The pro-housing designation is awarded to some California cities that have policies and practices to help remove barriers for housing production. San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria says the designation gives San Diego an edge when applying for housing, transportation, and infrastructure programs from the state.
It opens the door to state funding that we otherwise would not be able to have access to. So I believe that this will give us the dollars that will help us to address the infrastructure needs that this new housing requires. And this is really just a good day for our housing policies and encouragement to other cities to follow our lead.
But the city is still well behind in building low and middle income housing units, and homelessness continues to increase. Ricardo Flores is executive director of LISC San Diego. The nonprofit advocates for increased housing. Flores says San Diego's designation doesn't line up with the realities many are facing.
A lot of folks out there do not feel that San Diego's pro-housing because their rents are high or they can't find another place to live, or they may be a family that wants to be homeowners so that they have that certainty of a mortgage, but they cannot find a home at their price point.
Gloria says it's not about the shortfalls of the past, but the policies now in place. He says those policies will increase affordable housing in the future.
As we move forward with projects, and the question often becomes, how are we going to pay for that? What about the infrastructure? Where's the water going to come from? These are now dollars that we can compete for to get. And the good news is we're not competing against the hundreds of cities in the state of California. We'd only be competing against a handful of others that have the same designation.
San Diego is one of 6 cities in California to earn a pro-housing city status. Flores says the biggest challenge for the city and region is changing zoning laws to reduce the amount of single-family home lots. Jacob Ayer, KPBS News.